Hey guys, what's going on? Alright, welcome back to the channel and to this episode 4 here of Euro Truck Simulator 2. Alright, last night we did a pretty big run. I think today what we're going to do is, I think maybe we will do a special transport maybe, and we'll see how long that takes, and then depending upon that, maybe we'll do maybe another small job. Instead of doing one huge job tonight, maybe we'll just do a couple small jobs, or a medium job, small job, something like that. So let's go ahead and hop right in. Oh, that's what I was going to do. First off, I did say I was going to change up my truck. So I love this truck, but I love the other truck as well. So this one is the Mercedes. I'm going to go ahead and hop into the Scania. All right, so I believe that's the one. Yep, that's the one right there. So I want to drive it. Yes, I am sure. Again, I might have to adjust the volume on it, solely because the volume for it is, or the audio for this, the mod that I have for this truck is rather loud. So I will make sure that I get that adjusted. In fact, let me fire it up here real quick. Might need to turn down the sound just a little bit because it is pretty loud. So let me do that, and then you know, leave a comment if it's a little too loud. Let's turn this down a little bit here. I don't want to go too low. So let me know how that works. And I'll try and gauge it as well. Of course, it's way louder when I'm outside the truck. That's my Scania Streamline. Not too shabby. Alright, so first things first, let's go find a job. Again, we're going to do special cargo. What do we have? A couple pages today. Oh, so I like that one. The problem is it's so far away from where I'm at. That was only 3 hours, so it looks like we're going to be doing a pretty quick job. So maybe we'll do a couple of these today. Because I don't want to drive forever just trying to get to the job. That one's not too bad. It's a 3-hour job. Well, 2 hours and 40 minutes. It shouldn't take too long to get from there to there, I wouldn't imagine. So maybe we'll try this one out, and then you know, see how long it takes to get there, and then you know, of course, however long it takes to the job, and depending upon what time it is and or how long the streams will go, we'll maybe we'll crank it up and do a little more. So let's go ahead and try this one out. Let's set the GPS. Again, it's going to take a little heavier on the cargo, but I've got the transmission and the engine for that, so we should be good to go. So let's get her going. I'm gonna need some rest soon, that's for sure. That was a terrible turn to start with. Game's a little laggy today. Might be because I'm trying to stream on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time, so if it becomes too obnoxious and annoying, I will probably have to kill the Twitch stream, depending upon how it's going. I can't see anything, so I'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's not too laggy. Hopefully it'll be alright, but if it's not, I'm going to have to kill the Twitch stream. I was hoping I could do 2 in 1, but I don't know. It's looking a little laggy to me. More so than I'm used to, and more so than I'm wanting to deal with. Yeah, it's actually driving me rather crazy. I don't even want to be able to do this, so bear with me just a moment here. I'm going to hop over and turn off the Twitch stream. If I have people that are watching on Twitch, I apologize, but this one's going to have to stop. It's just too much. So if you're watching me on Twitch, yeah, head on over to YouTube. EBK333 is my YouTube channel, so you'll be able to catch the live stream there. And if you're on Twitch, I'll catch you later. Let me turn that one off. Give me just a half a moment, guys, to make sure that's shut down, and then I will get back over here and continue on. Hopefully that helped. Alright, so I should only be streaming to just YouTube now. Looks like I'm going to have to beef up some things in order to do that, but that's alright. Alright, let's see if that helped out. Hope I don't have to restart the game. Nope, I'm break on. Oh yeah. It's already way better, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do the two of those, and I do think that the sound is probably still a little too loud, so I'll stop here real quick, make a quick adjustment to that. Like I said in the last couple streams when I talked about using this truck, I had a feeling that the audio of this truck was going to be pretty overwhelming. I love the sound of it, but when I'm trying to stream and talk, not the greatest idea. There we go. That'll hopefully do. Hopefully we'll find out, won't we? Go ahead and leave a comment if it's too loud. When I'm trying to make some more adjustments. Either way, just let me know. I'll probably get some tickets today. Or, traffic violations, because I'm going to fly up there to get that trailer. I want to try and get a couple good runs in, maybe even 3 for today's stream. So, oops, hit the wrong gear on that one. Oh, this guy wants to race me. Sorry, pal, I gotta cut you off. Probably have to get some rest as soon as I get there. It's telling me it's going to take 3 hours to get to where I got to pick up the cargo. I don't think it's going to take that long, because I'm gonna go as fast as the game will allow, like I did yesterday. Just so I can get there as fast as possible. Of course, it's gonna govern me at 90, which is still very aggravating to me, but it is what it is. So we'll get going 90, and we'll take 90 all the way up, and we will see how that goes. At that point in time, let's make it over. What time is it? 9:44 in the morning, so unfortunately we're probably going to do a little bit of a night run by the time we get there and get some rest for my guy. So yeah, hopefully everybody's doing alright today. I could pull it right here. Nah. I'll wait it out. I'm not like to the edge of the blue, or the little icon there. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, you can't see it with my camera in the way, but the little icon that shows the bed with the guy laying in it. Once it fills up blue, then it will turn red. It's almost fully blue, so we got a little bit of time. I should at least be able to get to where the cargo is that we're going to pick up. And I think I'm going to rest before I pick it up, because you're not allowed to deter from the route in any way when you're doing these special transports. You follow your escorts, and you don't veer from that at all. Or either you can't complete the job, or it gives you some major deductions. This guy's going really slow. Of course, I'm probably going a little faster than I should be. Well, yeah, when I get to a stop, probably when I rest, I'll give you a little minor tour of the inside of the truck and the accessories I've added. Traffic's going to make it a little harder for me to get around everybody. Somebody can make that, but wasn't able to. Hopefully I can get around here pretty quick. Yeah, I really like the sound pack, the sound pack mod for this one here. It really enhances the sound of the truck. Yes, I'm a very impatient driver. Very similar to how I am in real life. If you're not going to get going, then get in the right-hand lane. I don't know how that is in the the European countries, but in the States, the left lane is supposed to be the passing lane, if you will. But for some reason, that's very difficult for many drivers to figure out. And I don't know why. But it is what it is. We'll continue on. least here I can get around them without getting in trouble. Real life, I can't do that. I have to suck it up and go the flow of the traffic, if you will. So, if you're driving in the States, please keep that in mind. The left-hand lane is a passing lane. In every state that I've driven in, anyways. Which means if you're not in that lane to pass people, you need to get over so you're not holding up the traffic. Alright, enough of that. So the mod pack for the sound that I have on this is one I was talking about, where it's only for the modder putting the information now. I was going to pull the modder's name to give credit due. I need to do that still, but in the information of the mod, it does say that it's only for original Scania trucks. So again, I never played the first version of this game, so I have no idea which trucks it applies to. I have another Scania truck, and I can't remember what it's called, what model, but I do know that the sound pack does not work with that truck, so it clearly must not be one of the original Scania trucks from the original Euro Truck Simulator. That would be my guess anyways. Like I was saying, if you know some good mods, even better sound packs, sound mods, definitely let me know. I'm definitely willing to try them out. This one I got directly off of the Steam Workshop, so that made it very easy. We got 1 hour and 12 in-game minutes left to get to pick up the cargo. And again, I'm going to hit a... Let me pull that map up real quick here. I just want to see what the best place to stop and rest is going to be before we pick up the cargo. I have a couple options. I can stop here, which I will probably do, or I can buy this garage. Maybe I'll save that for a different episode, where I maybe buy a garage or two, depending upon where I'm at, and buy some more trucks and add to my fleet and hire some drivers. Maybe I'll do that in tomorrow's episode. Maybe. I use the exact same truck with the exact same paint job for my drivers. That's not what I drive. I drive different trucks, as you can see. But I try to keep it very standard for my garage, for the trucks that the employees that I hire to drive. So maybe I will do that in tomorrow's episode. So today I'll stop and rest here, and then we'll pull in here. We'll grab take the job and complete that job, and then depending upon where we're at with time from the stream, we'll decide what job will be next. Maybe I'll do a second transport, because I actually kind of like those. They're a lot of fun. And then maybe I'll do another small job after that, just to make the stream worth it. Kind of change it up a little bit, that way you're not watching me just sit and do one long drive every time. So I'm going to try and change it up pretty consistently for you. We are getting a little bit of lag again. I'm not sure where that's coming from, but like I said, I do have my youngest son that lives with me, and he's a bit of a gamer himself, and if he's not playing games a lot of times, he's watching videos. So there's a good chance he's either watching videos or playing an online game, Fortnite, or one of those first-person shooter games, Fortnite, CSGO, PUBG. He just got on that Dead by Daylight. It's not a first-person shooter, but it's an online. So that could be part of the lag that I'm seeing right now. Is if he's doing one of those, it's probably pulling from it. Might have to address that with him, because I don't want it to be lagging the whole time I'm trying to play. That's for sure. I know it's not the Twitch, because I shut down the Twitch stream, so that's not an issue anymore. So either way, we'll take it as it comes. So I think the next stop is ours because I remember seeing 2 rest stops on the way to where we're going, and that was the first one, I believe, because we've only got 38 minutes left in game, and my character's starting his yawning up, so it should be pretty good timing. This truck has a little more get up and go than the Mercedes truck that I was driving the last couple episodes. This one really takes off. I've done a couple heavy loads. The hauls them pretty good, so this is overall a really good truck. I enjoy this truck a lot. But I enjoy the Mercedes one too, so. And I've yet to buy some more. I'm going to. I plan on it. I just haven't done it yet. Alright. There's a good spot here. Oh. I gotta go on the other side here. Oh, and I can go right here. Should be able to go right here. Yep, there we go. I'll come all the way up here though. We'll put her in park, shut her down, and we will catch some rest. And when it comes back up, I'll give you a little quick tour of the inside of the vehicle here. So in this one here, I don't have a passenger. Got me a little laptop. Star Wars figurines, a DeLorean down there, and R2D2. That's what my accessories are inside the truck, outside the GPS there, and the toll equipment there, toll booth equipment. So that is what I have on the inside of the truck as far as the outside goes. Like that little graphic. I also believe that this paint job is also from a mod. I don't believe that's part of the regular game. I could be wrong though. But with this paint job, I can change the colors, so I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, let's fire up. And away we go. I ain't got much further to go. Should be right up around the bend here, I believe. If I recall from looking at the map, yep. So we're not far away now. We're only 16 minutes away. I wonder what we're stopping for. Red light up here, or they're just traffic causing this little traffic jam we're in. I have no idea. Definitely not a traffic light. Oh, looking at my chat, sorry about that. Hey buddy. Looks like my son was tuning in. He either still is or he was. And hey Alex, how you doing? Unfortunately, I only speak English, so I'm not sure what you typed there or what language that even is. If you can translate it to English, I'd be more than happy to answer your question there. Thanks for tuning in, by the way. Oh, gotta slow down here. So, like I was saying earlier, I wonder if my son was watching and that's what happened as far as the stream lagging a little bit. And if you're still watching, maybe not. If you're still watching, go ahead and throw something in the chat there, little buddy. Yeah, he may not be anymore. Alex, if you're still there, I'd love to be able to answer the question you're asking me. Unfortunately, the language you got going on there, I only speak English, so I apologize for that, but if you have a way of translating it to English, I would love to answer the question for you. So we're right up here. Oh, I missed the... Alright. Let's take a look and get our transport going here. Here's our job, so we're going to take it. We're going to go ahead and get right on the road, and there's no reason to wait. Got the little cinematic that goes on here. These special transport jobs are pretty fun. It does take a moment of time. I could probably skip it, but it's all good. This here is just quick instructions for when you do the special job. I'm not going to read through it because I've already been through it. It just tells me how I'm supposed to change lanes, make turns, and all that good stuff. So, I guess I can pull my brights on. Alright, here we go. Let's see how heavy this is. 60 tons, that's pretty heavy. I might have to see how my shifting goes on this one here. I don't usually do. I usually skip the first few gears, first, third, fifth, and seventh, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to in this one. Good thing with this one, I don't have to use blinkers or any of that. Now I can't speed because I've got to stay between my escorts, or I either get subtracted points for the job, or I fail the mission altogether. So this will be a good test for my truck for sure, though. Being 60 tons, it's a pretty heavy load, at least for the jobs that I've done so far. So. This has got 2 hours and 35 minutes left in game, not real life. So I don't want to scare anybody there. I did alright. I was wondering if I was going to have to hit 7th before I hit 8th, but it seems to be doing just fine with that. So I will leave it like that. I will hit 9th. I'm not going to go directly into 10th. That's the other thing I like about the special transport jobs is I can take up pretty much the whole road for the most part. There are parts of the freeway where I don't get the whole road, but changing lanes, telling me, no big deal. It says please keep my vehicle between the escorts. So I'm supposed to wait for the escort behind me to get over, and then I'm supposed to get over after that. Oh, that was the lane change anyway, so never mind. So these jobs definitely changed it up. So that was a great update when they put that into the game, I thought. Added a lot of fun to the game for sure. You see me looking over to my left a lot. That's where I have the chat, so I just try and keep an eye over there, keep an eye on the chat for you guys. I'm going to have to shift down. There's a little bit of an incline we got. We're at about 2 hours flat left on the mission here, so it's not too bad. Pretty good hill we're going up. Well, it's doing alright though. It's pulling this heavy load pretty good. sure I don't hit no signs or nothing. Surely don't want to be deducted any points. Didn't like that little hill, but it made it. I'm not going to downshift on that one. So yeah, I think maybe that's what I'll do in tomorrow's episode, is do some shorter runs again like today, but tomorrow maybe, you know, I'll try and make sure I hit some new areas that I haven't discovered yet, maybe go into some of the towns, buy a couple garages, do some garage updates, buy some more trucks, hire some people. I'll kind of change it up, give it a little bit different for the view. And of course I'll do at least, you know, 1 or 2 runs depending upon how big the runs are and where we go. Try and keep it interesting, change it up a little bit. I'm not downshift on this one. We'll see. It's not as steep of an incline as I thought it was going to be. Trucking along all right. About an hour and 15 minutes away. In game, of course. That's not too bad. Definitely driving better today than I was yesterday. I don't know what my deal was yesterday, but I was running into things, making bad turns, bad corners. It was a rough one for me for sure. He kind of bogged me way down on that one, didn't he? You'd think for a escort vehicle he would know not to do that on a trucker getting ready to climb a bit of a hill. Maybe not though. Woo! Probably went over that a little quick, huh? Good bouncing going on. Take a look at the outside of our rig here real quick. I didn't want to go by them cars while I was looking at the outside view. My steering isn't so well when I'm on the outside view. Come on. Oh, that is a lot of weight to just stop. My goodness. I think I'm going to shift in the 5th on this one just because I'm getting ready to hit this hill. I don't want to lose any momentum going up it. Yeah, it's still bogging down a little bit there. Not too bad though. Alright, maybe kind of bad. Oh man. We must be waiting on the escort vehicle behind us. I don't know where they went. Ah, here they come. A little rough start there. We were just a little bit of a hill, which was quite a bit for how much weight was sitting back there. I really enjoy the sound pack though. It sounds really good. We are about 12 minutes out, so got this one run almost done. It's pretty quick. So at that rate, we'll probably get a couple more in. I'm going to see if I can find maybe a little bit of a longer transport. After this one here, because I do enjoy the transport. I think they're fun. I think I want to do another one tonight. Actually, I know I would like to. So we can find a little bit of a longer one though. Oh my goodness. That was a bit of a turn there. We made it though. The other part is now I got to get into the entrance of the company here, where this thing's going. Slow it right down. Take it nice and wide, because I know there's some vehicles there on the other side. This one I go ahead and park. I know I said before that I don't usually park the trailers, and I usually don't, but this one I will. Just because the transports, you just usually pull them straight in and you're done, usually. Alright. Not too shabby. I don't know why I shut the truck down, but it's all good. Alright, so there's one job done. Let's see how we did. Not bad. Good income, 13,000 euros, so not too shabby. Alright, so we'll go right in and let's go ahead and grab another special transport for today. That was pretty fun. Let's call it Special Transport Day. Alright, where am I at here? I'm in Liege. Probably slaughtered that name. I don't have anything going out of where I'm at. That one's going to be coming pretty much to where I'm at, but I have to drive down to Luxembourg. Oh, that one isn't too bad. That's a 3-hour, that's a good one. Probably do that one there. These tires. Wouldn't take too long to get over to Brussels to pick it up. That's another one I could do. It's the exact same time frame. It's going to the exact same place. This one is a little heavier. See, this one's just too far for me to drive today to pick the load up. Same thing, we're down here, and then it's only an hour and 20-minute job, so those aren't going to work. So I say let's do the tires. They look kind of fun. So let's head on over there, pick this job up, and make it fun. I don't have a trailer on it. I feel like this thing has so much get up and go that compared to when I have those heavy trailers on. This is no get up and go whatsoever. Let's see. Again, if there's something you guys want to see a little bit differently, just go ahead and throw it in the comments. I'm definitely willing to try some different stuff. Not a problem at all. Almost hit the guardrail now, and that was almost a very bad turn. Shouldn't take long. Yeah, it's only, 2 hours and 23 in-game minutes is what it's telling me it's going to take to pick up this load up, or to get to our destination to pick up the job. It's not too bad though. We'll get there and get her done. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and I got a 90 not mile an hour, kilometer per hour speed limit here. So that's not too bad. This little airport we're going by, Liege Airport. I probably slaughtered that name again. I gotta figure. I know that there's some mode. Maybe it's just free drive mode where I can go. It's not governed, but I think when you do jobs, maybe that's what it is. Is it governs me? I can't remember. Because this truck could definitely go over 90 kilometers per hour, but it governs me. It tops me out at 90. Nothing I can do about it. Just under 2 hours and we will be at our pickup location. The new update, it's got some really good enhancements. The back of the truck there with the hoses, I think that's pretty cool. I've done that, but yeah, I should have used my beacon. I forgot I had that on here. I got used to driving my Mercedes. I've been driving that one for a little while, so I completely forgot. With the Mercedes, I don't have a beacon on, so I couldn't turn it on. I forgot that I have a beacon on here. I should have run that for the last transport job. I'll make sure I do it on this one here. Well, hey, Christian, how you doing? Welcome to the channel, bud. So, we are not too far away. We're about an hour and 30 minutes out from our pickup location. We're doing a special transport job, in case you were wondering, Christian. Not sure how long you've been on, but... And I'm not sure the location that I'm going to yet. I forgot already, but it's not too much further away. We're hauling some big tractor tires. It's going to be this job. They've really added a lot of this, off the side kind of construction stuff here. The shoulder work. They've added a lot of that in this new update. Because I don't remember being in there at all before. Maybe I just didn't notice it, but I'm pretty sure that it's brand new. Part of the update that came out a couple days ago. I'd be shocked if it wasn't, anyways. One hour and 4 minutes out. Not too much further. And this job should be pretty easy. I mean, I think it's a 20-ton versus the last job that I just did. That special was a 60-ton, so it's going to be quite a bit lighter than the last job. Quite a bit lighter, so this truck should have no issues with this load that we're getting ready to pull. Shouldn't. Doesn't mean that I won't. We shall see once we get up there. Shouldn't need any rest for this job because it's only a little over 3 hour job. Fuel would be good on. Shouldn't have any issues there at all. See, I should be able to keep up with these cars that fly by me. I wish that I think it's the World of Trucks maybe that does it. I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but yeah, no, because that would be an external job. Or an external contract, not a freight job, and I'm on a freight job, so must be built into the game, maybe. Yeah, let's test that out when I'm not doing a job. Hello, got a couple new guys, Romlinson and someone else, but I can't pronounce that. I do apologize. I do only speak English, so if there's something going on inside of the chat that's not English, I'm not going to be able to read it. If you got a way of translating it to English. I would love to know what the question is they have for me or comment. But I do only speak English, so and read English, so unfortunately if it's not English I'm not going to be able to understand what's being said or asked, for that matter. Should be pretty close now. Just up here a little ways. So tomorrow I think I'm gonna, for those of you that have just joined, tomorrow I'm gonna do a little bit different. I'm gonna do some shorter jobs, kind of like today, instead of one big long job. But I'm also gonna try and discover a couple new areas and maybe pick up a couple more garages, buy a few more trucks, hire some more workers. So that's what we're gonna do on tomorrow's episode, and then we'll just kind of go from there. Oh, there we go. All right, let's go pick up our job, and here it is. Oh, it took us to morning, huh? All right, let me take a look here. Once I can get through the semantic here. A little video they always play, intro, whatever, to it. I don't know if I can get out of that or not. Oh, I guess I can. Alright, I know what the instructions are, so I don't need those. This one always gotta be tricky because what they do with this one here is they put me so close to the building right there, right in front of the truck. I just have to pull out a little bit more carefully than usual. No problem though. Let's get her going. If I remember right, let's see. Yeah, that's 20 tons. Well, it's not too terribly heavy. So the job's not too bad, and we're headed to. Let's see if I can pull up here. It's our destination, Amsterdam. So it should be a nice little run that we're going to do. So let's go ahead and get her going, shall we? Hopefully I made that turn wide enough. There's one of the other transports I do where I got a big machine that I'm hauling, and let me tell you, that one is not fun. Of course, they always make me turn right, so don't give a whole lot of room here to get out. Don't seem to go pretty good though. Where's my escort? Oh, there they are. I made me nervous for a minute there. I didn't know where my escort was, so wasn't sure. Alright, got some new members in, so doing a nice little special transport, taking some tires on up to Amsterdam. If you haven't seen the special transport, you usually don't stop for red lights. Don't gotta use your blinker. It's kind of a different game mode. It's enjoyable. I like to play it that way, so I just kind of wish they were longer though. They're not as long as I'd like them to be. I think it's one of the longest ones I've done is a 3+ hour, barely over 3 hour job. This one here where it's a little under 3 hours. Not like that. Sure, we're gonna have to wait for the rear escort. We usually do when we do these changes up here. No problem, nope. It's pretty sure that's what we're waiting for. Oh, he's here now, so. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Or if it is nighttime, wherever you reside. I'm in the States, so it's just it's about a little past 6:30 p.m. where I'm at currently. In case anybody was wondering. Alright, it's a little over 2.5 hours left, so not too bad. It should be a decent little run. Either way. Like I said, if there's anything you guys want to see differently, throw it in the chat. Definitely open to suggestions. Want to see what you guys want to do. I would like to see what you guys want to see me do. Sorry for that. But I do only speak and read English, so unfortunately, hopefully you got a way of translating to English for that. I don't know why I used my blinker. I didn't have to, but it's all good. So I'm gonna decide. I'm not sure if my next run will be a special transport or maybe I'll just do a regular run. Maybe I'll do a regular run, one that's got a little more distance to it, unless they get a special transport that pops up with 5-6 hour job or so. But I don't know that they've incorporated special jobs that have that long of a distance. I think it's the longest one that I've seen, that I've ran, a little over 3 hours. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see what's available when we get this job done. It's all going to depend. I don't know. I'll check the external contracts as well, but I don't hardly ever see special transport jobs inside of those. I don't know why. It's slowing down on me. Why is he doing that? What is that car doing? I thought for sure the car was coming over in between me and the front escort for a minute there. I thought for sure. He even came over the line a little bit there. I don't know what that car is doing. Oh my goodness. I have never seen this before. Escort vehicle was crashed by other traffic because of incorrect driving. You could load a checkpoint, or cancel delivery with a penalty fee of $15,000. That is crazy. All right, I haven't seen that, so I'm going to load the checkpoint. Let's just keep it going. Hopefully it's not too far back. I have never seen that before. Very interesting. That's just very interesting to me that happened. I wonder if that's part of the new update that happened too. It's almost got to be, I think. Whatever it was, that car that I was talking about, that gray one, because it was moving all over. So I wonder if it got behind us and snuck over, or I don't know. I do not know. That's just very interesting to me that that happen. So for anyone that's curious, yeah, yes, I'm American. I live in the States. In case you're wondering why am I playing Euro Truck Simulator instead of American Truck Simulator, I enjoy them both actually. I have them both. I play them both. I'll be adding the American Truck Simulator to my stream as well, but the Euro Truck Simulator's got some different things to it that I like that I'm just enjoying right now, and that's why I'm playing this one. You know, one of them is the fact that you use the harbor to get from across the ocean, across the waters. I think that's pretty cool. That's not in the American Truck Simulator. So that's pretty cool. That's one of them, and just the scenery is a little bit different. Sometimes you're driving on the opposite side of the road there. And Roblinson, again, unfortunately, I only speak English, bud, so I'm reviewing the chat, but I don't know what your question or comment is. If you've got a way of translating that to English, I'd be more than happy to either answer if it's a question or reply to your comment, but unfortunately, I only speak English and I only read English, so I don't know what's being typed there in the chat. So if you got a way of translating that to English, I would love. Americano Vito. I don't know what that means. Or if anybody else is watching the stream that could maybe translate it, that'd be great as well, because I would love to be able to answer the question or reply to the comment, but I don't know what I can't read that, so I can't help you. If you guys do like what you're seeing, please give the video a like. And if you want to, see more going on, I'm going to try to keep this streaming going pretty much daily at about the same time. And so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want to see more, and I'm going to be adding, like I kind of talked about a minute ago, and in my previous videos, a couple videos that I've done on this stream, this episode here, season, I'll be doing some American Truck Simulator, I'll be doing some Farming Simulator, and possibly some other games I'll be incorporating as well. Alright, getting ready to change lanes. He's going to pull ahead and make sure we got clearing for it. We're just a little over an hour and about an hour and 15 minutes in game time, anyways, left on this run. At Romlinson, I'd love to be able to conversate with you, bud, but unfortunately, I only read English, so I can't read what you're typing. I'm not ignoring you, I promise. I just I don't know what it says, so I can't reply to it. If there's anyone in the chat that can translate that to English for me, that'd be wonderful. Be making this turn up here. In case you guys are wondering what accessories I'm using, I'm using a Logitech G920 with the pedals and shifter for this game, and I use the same for American Truck Simulator. And then when I start streaming the Farming Simulator, I do have the Farming Simulator wheel pedals and sidekick for that, so I will switch up my hardware a little bit when I run that game. The update that they did, that's a pretty good update. A couple days ago, I think it was 1.30 or 1.31. I don't remember the exact version, but some really good enhancements. I feel like the game runs pretty smooth, a little bit smoother than it ran before. And then the cosmetic stuff is they've done a really good job with that, in my opinion. And I believe the same kind of update went into American Truck Simulator because they're both updated. I haven't played the American Truck Simulator for a little bit, so I haven't seen what updates that brought. But my guess is it brought some of the same. But I'll probably add that to the stream pretty quickly in the near future, I do imagine. Kind of been wanting to get back on that one, but I've just really been enjoying this one here. I haven't explored too much of the map yet, so I want to get some more of the map explored. So I'll do a few more episodes of this one for sure, unless I get a bunch of comments or requests to switch over to American Truck Simulator or even Farming Simulator. I enjoy all those, or if there's other games that you guys want to see me stream. If I don't have it, depending upon the game, I'm definitely willing to take a look and invest in it. Or I may have it. I've got a pretty good strong library of games as well. And it's not just simulation games, although I do really enjoy the simulation games. I've got a bunch of the first-person shooter games as well, PUBG and CSGO and Overwatch, Fortnite. I'm absolutely terrible at Fortnite, but I have it. And later on down the road, I might even do some streaming with, at least I know with my youngest son I probably will. Not these simulation games, though. He's not into these. He's just a youngster. He's 13 years old, and he is not into these games by any means, the simulation games. Now, he has tried this one, and it was rather hilarious watching a 13-year-old kind of learn how to drive a manual vehicle for the first time. It was fun to watch him, though. He actually enjoyed it. But again, he wasn't, doing anything to progress the game by any means. He was just driving a truck, no trailer, absolutely not. This truck, as a matter of fact. And he was doing pretty good as he went, and he was learning how to shift properly and make the smooth transition from gear to gear. But he hit a roundabout pretty hard at one point and tipped my truck right over. So that was pretty funny. Hello again. I noticed we got someone else in the chat there. Again, I apologize. It's kind of a... I mean, you can type whatever language you want, but I only speak and read English, so I'm not going to be able to answer any questions or reply to any comments unless the the language is English, as I'm not bilingual by any means. So I will not be able to answer any questions or comments. So I do apologize for that. So if you have a way of translating it to English, I would love to know what your questions and comments are. If you're not able to, I completely understand. But I'm not ignoring the chat, I promise. I just, unfortunately, basically every chat that's been in there so far has been a non-English chat, and I'm not able to answer that. So I do apologize. Alright, we're just a couple minutes out now. And now I'm going to take a look at the jobs and see which job I want to do next. I haven't decided if I'm going to do another special transport or if I'm just going to do a regular job that's a little bit longer. I'm still trying to decide which one I want to do at that point in time. If there's something you guys want to see, yeah, throw it in the chat. Again, please try and use English because it is the only language that I speak. So if you throw a different language in there, I'm not going to be able to translate it to English for you. So I apologize. Let's see if I can make this wide turn here. Seems like we're doing all right. There we go. I'm gonna pull right on up here and park it. Then we'll take a look at the jobs and see what's available. Maybe I'll do an external contract. I've just been doing freight jobs. Maybe I can take a look at what's in the external contracts and go from there. Alright, let's see how we did. Not too bad. Leveling up pretty well. Alright, that job is complete. So I'll definitely do at least one more job. Let's go take a look at the market and see what we got. I'm going to look at the external contracts. See what World of Trucks has to offer this evening. Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't think they hardly ever do any other special transports, and that's fine. I'm up here in the Netherlands. Let's see. We'll do from origin. Oh man, that's a 19-hour job. That's a little longer than I'm wanting today, or at this point. 17 hours. 17, 14, 10. That's not too bad. I might do that one. That's not too bad of a job. Yeah, I think I'll take this job, and that'll take us up, and we can take advantage of using the harbor to get across the waters. We'll give that one a shot. Hopefully, I don't have any issues. I had one the other day that was doing the same thing, and I don't know. I couldn't. For whatever reason, I couldn't resync with World of Trucks when I was at the harbor, so it was rather frustrating because I couldn't complete the job. Let's go pick up our trailer and get this job done. I don't need to rest yet. Hopefully I won't need to. I shouldn't do. Well, I don't know. It is a 10-hour job. I guess it's possible I'm going to have to do some resting. I'm not sure. We shall see. Oh, sorry about that. I got worried about my camera. Now, if you hear my wheel turning, again, it's I've got the Logitech G920. That's the wheel and pedals that I'm using, and it's got the force feedback. So it tends to make a little bit of noise when I'm turning the wheel rapidly like that. So if you hear it winding up, that would be the reason why. I'm just gonna go a little fast here. Just because I want to get this job going. It's a little longer than I was actually planning on taking, which is fine. It's not a problem. Alright, we got lots of traffic to here. I'm going to go outside the cab here so I can see both sides. This is a busy intersection right now, isn't it? My goodness. There are I thought about going for it there, but I didn't have the clearance on both sides. Dang it. Maybe I can go now. Here we go. Check this other side real quick again. We are good to go. I'm just going to get over for some reason. I don't have to exit right away or anything, I don't think. Yeah, it's still governing me out. Governing me out at 90. Topping me out. I can't go past 90. I don't know if that's because I got the GPS set to come take this job, or if that's just the way that the game is. I don't know. I was pretty sure that with American Truck Simulator, it didn't do that to me. In certain scenarios. Some scenarios it surely did, but not all of them. Oh crap. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, that wasn't dangerous at all, was it? Made it. It wasn't clean, but we made it. Just need to be looking at my other GPS to give me my further look at of the route. Couldn't get the right gear there for a minute. Alright, Amsterdam discovered. So yeah, like I said, tomorrow do a couple jobs, kind of like this one, maybe a little shorter, and I'm gonna buy. I think I'm gonna buy a couple more garages, hire some more employees, get myself some more trucks for those employees. So I think that's what'll be on tomorrow's episode. Unless, of course, people want to see something different, and then we'll go from there at that point. They definitely added traffic. There's a lot. Oh, yes. Didn't let me go. Sorry, you don't see that in the States. Not very often, anyways. Not where I drive, anyways. I guess there are some areas in the States where people might be a little kinder, but where I live, that just doesn't happen. People see you turn your blinker on a turn, and they'll speed up. They won't slow down to let you make your turn. It wasn't too long of a drive to get to it. Our pickup spot. Yep, that's right. I already took the job. That's why. The external contracts works a little bit differently than what the freight jobs do. Whoa, that's good enough. Oh my gosh. I think I never did this before. I knew I was right out there. Had to have been. Alright. Here we go. How heavy is this load? 18 tons, that's not bad. Not too bad at all. Come up here and get a wide turn going. Be good to go after this last car comes by, hopefully, if no more cars come. Alright. We're on our way. It's 10 hours and 22 in-game minutes. And I forgot the exact location we're going to. Going all the way up to Cambridge, huh? All right. If you guys are doing something to chat, I'm not sure what just happened, but let me pause this game real quick just because something happened to my screen over here and I lost the chat. That was interesting. All right. We're back now. That was... All right. Not sure what happened there. Sorry about that. Also, I looked over where my chat should have been, and my chat wasn't there. And I want to make sure it's in the chat. So if there's some comments or questions I'm able to answer, then I'll answer them. I might do a little bit of speeding in this job. We'll see how it goes. Go ahead and turn some lights on. Don't need my brights on yet, but I'll go ahead and get my lights on. Mid-afternoon, so I don't forget. And there we go. That didn't take long. I don't see a cop. Is he directly behind me, or did I get hit from a photo booth or something? Not a very good turn. That's alright, we'll make it work. Well, I guess I could go the speed limit. I'm not even paying attention to that. We'll be going straight here for a little bit, so we'll go ahead and crank the speed up, deal with some traffic violations, I suppose. I'm not worried about funds. I've got plenty of funds. Most of the time when I'm doing runs with the trailer, I will abide by the speed limit, but I'm going to go ahead and get this job done. Maybe I'll go down to about 85 instead of 90. It's not too bad, I don't think. Well, if there's anything you guys want to see me do on the channel, go ahead and throw it in the comments of the video, or go ahead and put it in the chat. I would love to know. How did I not get a ticket there? Go on. That's interesting. So if he's in front of me, because I always had 90 there for a minute, so I should have got a violation. Oh boy. Am I gonna make it? Yeah, we're gonna make it. I don't need to downshift. Probably should have, but. I was in 12th. Why in the world was I in 12th? I don't know how that happened. That was part of the problem. I was in the wrong gear. Yeah, a long day of work plus that's my third run tonight, so yeah. Getting a little fatigued, but I'm good. I need to get over, so this car needs to either get going or get out of my way. Sorry, car, I'm cutting you off. I've got to turn up here. Whoa. Probably gonna have to go to my outside view when I get up here, just because usually I don't have good enough view to see both directions of traffic. Plenty on this side. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. See if I can hit this first lane. We made it. That was close. But we made it, no problems. Wants me to get over here, so I know. I didn't even see a cop around for that one, so they must do photo. Use speed traps, huh? in this area of the world. It's not legal where I live. They're no longer allowed to do it. I can't use a photo trap, photo radar to give you a violation. Cop must use a radar here in the States where I live in order for you to get a citation for speeding or, well, any other traffic infringement. I can't speak. Interesting. I'm starting to get a little wavy here, getting out of my lanes. Around about 85. I don't know if this dash shows me my cruise control. It does in the Mercedes truck that I was driving before. If you haven't seen my Mercedes, go ahead and watch one of the other videos, my other episodes, 1, 2, or 3. Because in all 3 of those episodes, I drove a different truck, but thought I'd switch it up today, and I hadn't shown this truck yet, so I thought I would show it off. But anyways, in the Mercedes that I was driving, it would show me on my dashboard that shows my speed limit, but that doesn't show what my cruise control is locked onto. I don't think that it does. It gives me my temperature, which is good. It's just not giving me, gives me the time, what gear I'm in. I don't see anywhere where it's giving me the cruise control set. Unless it has something to do with that. I don't think so, though. I'm not sure. Not to worry. Let's put it over here on the speedometer, and we will leave it at that. Alright. I'm definitely going to have to get some rest before this job is completed. You can't see it because of my camera. Oh, well, I think in the angle right now you can. But if you can't, the little sleep meter indicator icon, whatever it's called, that's on my GPS there, is a little past halfway. So, I mean, I'll make it most of the way, but I don't know that I'll be able to make the full run without pulling over and resting. It's possible, but I doubt it. Fuel, got plenty of fuel. No issues there. Go ahead and take a look at the outside of the truck here in a second. Again, if you haven't seen the update, one of the great updates is the hoses hook up to the trailers now, and they'll actually even sway and move in the wind. So I thought that was pretty cool. That's one of the additions in the new update that came out a couple days ago. Just cosmetic, I know, but either way, I think it's pretty cool. I like the effort to detail that goes into some of these games. You know, it's just the little things like that that really put these kind of games above some of the rest, in my opinion. That's why I think that, you know, Giant Software with Farming Simulator, that series that they've done is just, it is immaculate. The amount of graphical detail that they put into those games. Let these guys in. Come on, green car. Come on. Come on. I don't know if you guys have seen or played Farming Simulator, but it's got the attention to detail that the Giant Software put into that game is beyond impressive, in my opinion. I'm definitely looking forward to Farming Simulator 19. It will hopefully be coming out this upcoming fall if they stay on track with what they usually do. Hey, Kevin. Salve. I don't know what you mean by that, bud. I don't know if you meant to type slave and put the L in the wrong place or not, but not 100% sure what you're putting there for me, bud. Welcome to the channel, though. Great to have you. See if we can get it up to 90 here. We're at about just barely under 7.5 in-game hours left on this trip. Oh, I need to slow down. That was close. Oh my goodness, gotta hit the camera button. There we go. Sorry about that. My finger in the wrong spot. Got a button on my wheel that I used to switch a couple of the cameras and had it in the wrong spot there. Even this game, you know, back to graphics, just some of the detail, like right here as the sun's shining through my window, you know, I'm getting that glare that comes across as I turn the corner, and as the sunlight reflects off my visor there, you know, just that kind of detail. You know, when I've got my my beacon on, I like how, you know, when the beacon's on, you can see the light flashing. That was close. Or reflecting off of, you know, the different things around, trees and the guardrails and all that. Better get my cruise control going. I like to go a little bit quicker. I was going to speed this up and go speed the whole trip, but I'm making really good time. So I'm just going to slow her down a little bit and enjoy the drive. Like I said, probably the next few episodes I'm going to, you know, I'm streaming the this one here, the Euro Truck. I'm also going to start streaming the American Truck Simulator, and I'll alternate and go back and forth. And I'm also going to throw in some Farming Simulator as well. So if there's something that y'all, you know, if you guys you would prefer that I play, let me know. And even if it's not one of those three, you know, these three games that I just mentioned, you know, if there's a different game you want to see me play, definitely throw it in there in the comments or the chat, and I'll take a look at the game. If it's one I own, I'll definitely fire it up. If it's not a game that I own, then I'll look into the game and go from there. I haven't had rain for a while. Got some wipers going. This guy's going a little slow. Okay, he's going really slow. I'm not sure why. Because it's afraid of the rain or what? I'm not sure what that's about. It's driving me crazy though. But I can't see far enough ahead to try and make a maneuver to get around him, so I'll just stay where I'm at. Give him a little horn here. Then I'll get him to get out of the way. Or get going, I mean, get moving. Speed limit was 80 and he was going like 40. Pretty sure though, I'd be shocked if the speed limit doesn't drop here real soon. I'd be very shocked. Like, I think it's about to right now. Yeah, it's gonna, well, maybe not. Never mind. Couldn't have been more wrong on that one. Which is alright. We'll get up here and get going. I'm wondering if they've sorry about that, lost my train of thought. I wonder if they've in the physics of the game made the roads a little more slick when it's raining. I wonder. I haven't noticed that myself, but oh, come on, car, let me over, thank you. Anyways, I haven't noticed that, but it doesn't mean that they haven't done it. Surely nothing that I've noticed. I'm also wondering if maybe they're planning on ever incorporating snow into the game. I think that'd be cool. Definitely add a new challenge. And I'm not talking just maybe snow on the side of the roads. I'm talking where it actually snows during the game and roads get snowy and ice up. It would definitely add a new challenge, a new element to the game that I think would be a lot of fun. I don't imagine it could be very, I don't know, maybe it'd be, I don't know what the difficulty would be for the developers to throw that in. I would definitely enjoy it though. Alright, so I'm going to need to get some rest. I got 5 hours, 5.5 hours left on this trip. I don't see going 5 more hours with where I'm at. So I'm going to find a place up here to pull over and rest. Bring my speed down. I think I'm going to get around this bend. I'm going to pull the map up and plan out where I'm going to stop and rest for the evening. Because I'm not 100% sure where I want to go. And I've never been to this area, I don't believe. Alright, let's pull up the map here. And alright, I got a spot coming up not too far away, so that's perfect. So we'll stop right there, get some rest, and get back on the road. We got 5 hours and 15 minutes left on this trip, so it's not too bad. It's a decent sized trip, but started out a little over 10 hours, 10 and a half hours, so about half the drive is over. Not too bad. So again, you know, in the next few episodes, I'm probably going to fire up, you know, American Truck Simulator and give that a go. Not as in I've never played it, just change up the stream a little bit. Unless I get, you know, popular demand to stay with this one or go with a different game, then I'll obviously cater to the wants of the viewers. But right now I haven't had any requests, so for now I'm going to leave it where I'm at. For a few more episodes of this, then I'll switch over to American Truck Simulator. I don't need gas, so I'm just going to pull in here and get some rest. Oh crap, did I go where I can't rest? I sure did. So the question is do I back in over here? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Probably shouldn't, but I'm going to. Back my truck into one of these spots and call it a night. Oh, I think I really tanked this one up. Oh yeah. Did not go as like I wanted. Come on. Oh. I'm not doing well with this. Let's take that out. outside spot, I guess, since the inside spot did not work for me tonight. I can usually back up better than this, I promise. It doesn't look like I can, but I can. Just not working for me right now. Like I said, I had a good full day of work and in real life, and this is my third run, so I'm getting a little fatigued. I do get up at 3:30 my time in the morning, well, about 4 a.m. my time, so, and it's now about 7:30, so yeah, been a bit of a long day, but it's all good. Let's carry on. Got good rest. Just barely under 5 minutes left on this run, and that'll do it for this run. We shouldn't be too far from the harbor, I don't imagine. So we can get across the water there to the other side. Is 90. So that's good. Get some good speed going. I don't believe that I've been to the area that I'm going. Pretty sure that I haven't, actually. I don't need my wipers on anymore. Been a pretty good run though. Haven't had any issues tonight, so that's good. Other than backing up there at the rest stop, that was terrible. I can usually do a little bit better than that, but like I said, it is what it is. Oops. Like I said, if there's something you guys want to see for tomorrow's, I mean, like I kind of have it planned out, but if there's something else that you guys want to see, let me know. But for tomorrow's stream, I'll be doing a couple small runs, similar to today, and then I'm gonna probably buy 1 or 2 garages. I'm gonna have plenty of money. I just haven't done a whole lot of that. I do have a few. So we'll hire, or I'll buy a couple garages, I'll upgrade them, and I'll go ahead and get some new employees to work those facilities, and of course I'll buy the new employees' trucks. So, you know, if I buy 2 garages and upgrade them, I think that's 5 more trucks, 5 more employees per building. So I will, yeah, be buying 10 trucks and hiring 10 people tomorrow. I don't see any cars coming, so I'm just going to go ahead and take the turn. Yeah, definitely in the harbor now, so don't need that on. Well, I'll leave it on for a little bit. Alright. This is not this specific harbor, but if you were tuned in a little bit ago, I had talked about when I was in the harbor, it had lost communication with oh crap, no I didn't. Okay, I had lost communication with World of Trucks, and I had to abandon the job that I was on. Very, 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 very annoying. Now at the time I had Pro Mods installed. I don't have it installed right now. I uninstalled it because my game was getting a little bit glitchy, as well as the new updates. Didn't know, you know, if ProMods had to do anything to update theirs, or if what the deal was. So I uninstalled it. I have not reinstalled it, so we will see how this goes. It's not too far, just across the way there. This seems to be working right now. The problem was when I was done and I was coming back. Oops. And they gave me no room to maneuver. I know what's behind me. I just need to go back a little ways. That should be good. Alright. Turn this corner. We'll head on out. So I'll probably put ProMods back on. I'm not sure when, but at some point I'll probably put it back on. It's quite a dip here. Get around this corner here and then keep on her out. So we got 3 hours and 24 minutes in game left. That's not real time. That's in game time for this delivery. All right, so it's never mind. Got across the harbor there, so now we'll go ahead and get back on the main road. Finish our delivery. Seeing where I live, we don't have, and we're not by water, so this is all kind of cool. It's different to me, not, you know, seeing this kind of thing with the big harbors and all that. It's not something that I have where I live, so. That's another reason why I like, you know, I've been playing the European, because it just brings some different scenery and stuff to the game that I just don't have, that the American Truck Simulator doesn't have anyways. Wait, what? Am I confused? No. Wait, yeah, I am. And this is another one of those things here where the road, for me, is on the opposite side, so it's all good. It works out. It says 80, but I don't know. I want to take this turn at 80 miles an hour. We're down to 60 miles an hour, anyways. So, oh no, we're down to 80, and it's not miles an hour; it's kilometers. My bad. I've got to get used to that. So we're just barely over 3 hours left in game, so not too bad. I try not to update that too often, or it's like every half an hour, I'm telling you the new estimated time, but sometimes I just look down and see it and throw it out there. But I'll try not to overkill that piece. I'm sure it's not something that everybody wants to be listening to. And like here, our roads are quite a bit different. We wouldn't go around the freeway to come back onto it. We would have just exited on the other side, if that makes any sense. No, and I'm not hating on it. It's just different. Just another reason why I enjoy playing this one, because I get to see things that normally I wouldn't get to see. I've never been to Europe. Hopefully someday, but not right now. Not in my agenda for today, anyways. don't know how realistic this is compared to real life, but still a lot of fun. Wrong gear. So we'll get going up here to 80. Oh wait, alright, so that, I just looked at my dash there, and that is my cruise control setting. Good to know. That's not my actual speed limit, that's my cruise control setting, so that's good to know. Oh, how you doing, Neon? I'm probably slaughtered your name, I apologize. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for watching. Yeah, this is very interesting. Oh. So I'm used to going on the outside here in the States on the lanes there, not the inside lane, so threw me off for just a minute there. Going so slow. I'm gonna go around him. I don't know why he's going so slow. I'm not sure. Get around him. I guess that's a question I have, if anybody in the chat knows. Here in the States, the way that the left-hand lane or right-hand lane, if you're on a freeway or a highway, the left-hand lane would be known as what should be the passing lane for faster traffic, and the right-hand lane here in the States would be for slower traffic. So just based off playing this game alone, again, this isn't any knowledge that I have, which is why I'm throwing the question out there, is it the opposite? And it appears to me that it is, because as I've been playing the game and when I'm on the opposite side of the road here like I am right now, it appears to me that the right-hand lane is the faster lane for traffic going quicker, and the left-hand lane appears to be the slower lane. So is it just my illusion, or is that the way it is in European roads? I'm just curious. It's not a big deal, but something that caught my eye for sure. Because when I'm playing this game, especially when I'm playing American Truck Simulator, I try to make sure that I'm in the right-hand lane. Being a truck, I don't want to be holding up traffic, and I try to keep the left-hand lane free. I did notice in the European Truck Simulator 2 here that when the roads are on the opposite side anyways, it appears as though the right-hand lane would be the faster lane, and the left-hand lane or lanes would be for the slower traffic, for trucks and semis and vehicles of that sort. So just curious. There's something that I haven't come across at all today, is a toll booth. Interesting. I had a lot of them last night on the run that I did. I did one big run on yesterday's episode 3, and it was a very long run. But I had a whole bunch of toll booths that I had to go through at one point. Whole bunch of them. Slow her down here. Get around the corner. Probably should hit 7th gear. Oh well. We're doing alright. wow, that went right into an exit. Wasn't exactly prepared for that. Not that it is a big deal. We're just barely over an hour and a half in-game time to meet our delivery, so we're doing pretty good on time. My phone's going crazy on me here. Get the old cruise control going again. Not too far away. It's been a pretty good run. So I think tomorrow the way I'll do it, I know I mentioned a couple times what the plan is for tomorrow, but I think the way I'm going to do it is I will maybe... back to the middle lane here. Thinking I'll do a run. Well, hold on, maybe not. Maybe what I'll do is, depending upon where I land here, when I deliver the truck or this delivery, the area that I'm in, which is going to be a new area that I haven't discovered, I believe. So maybe tomorrow I'll ride out the chute, I'll buy a garage, get it upgraded, buy some trucks and hire some employees for that garage. And then maybe I'll do a run and go somewhere else that I haven't discovered so I can put a garage in another spot. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Sounds like a pretty good plan. And then depending upon, how much time I've had on the stream at that point will depend upon whether or not I'm going to do another run or not. It's hard to tell if I'm going to do 2 or 3 runs tomorrow, not knowing how long the runs are going to be. I do definitely plan on doing at least 2 runs at the minimum. That's what I would like to do for sure. But I want to buy a couple garages tomorrow on screen and get some new truck spot. Yep. Hi, videos. I mentioned a couple times probably haven't been on, but unfortunately I do only speak English and read English, so I won't be able to read any other language that's in the chat. So if you got a way of translating that so that I can answer questions, concerns, or reply to comments, I definitely want to, but if it's not in English, I'm not going to be able to reply because I won't be able to read what the question or comment is. But welcome to the channel anyways, bud. Appreciate it. We're about a little over 45 minutes out to delivery. So we're doing pretty good. Not too much further. For those of you that keep looking to my left, that's where I have my the chat window at. So that's where I'm trying to keep an eye on the chat for individuals that have something to say, questions, or just want a general chat. So that's where my eyes are wandering off to. I don't quite see my destination yet, but we're a half an hour out, so got to be getting pretty close to delivery here. room. Just about there, about 19 minutes out, so not too bad. Just a little bit longer. Oh, I'm going a little fast. Let me slow that back down. Got used to the 90-kilometer roads there. Speed cameras, there it is. Alright. Like I said earlier, that is not something that's allowed. Well, I don't know, way too slow. Here in the States, at least where I live, speed cameras, speed traps are not allowed by any means. So, yeah, like I figured, I didn't think that I had discovered this area before. So, that's going to work out well for tomorrow's episode, because then we're at the beginning. We can go find a garage, and I can buy the garage and then get some people hired. So that'll be good. Then I can find a job after I get my garage and get some people hired, some trucks bought. I will do a run, and then I'll go to another area that I haven't discovered, or at least haven't bought a. Oh, I better stop. All right. Or I'll go to an area that I haven't bought a garage in and upgrade it, and we'll get that done tomorrow. So I want to buy at least 2 garages tomorrow, get them upgraded, and then of course fill them both via vehicle and staffing. So that's the plan for tomorrow for sure. We'll see how that goes. Let's hit the road. Oh yeah, on the opposite side here. Still not fully used to that at all. So, and I'm not sure if anybody watched my previous episodes, but I usually don't park the trailers. I've got plenty of XP that's not something I need to do for XP anymore. But if that's something you guys want to see, throw in the comments, throw in the chat, and I'm happy to do so. I just don't do it on a general basis because I don't need the XP anymore, so I just move on with the job. So let's see how we did. So I think what I'll do is, before I end the live stream today, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the area I'm in and decide what garage I'm going to buy tomorrow. So let's go take a look at the map. Oh yeah, there's one right over here. So that'll be tomorrow's first goal. Is we'll head over here, we'll get this garage built, or not built. We'll buy the garage, we'll upgrade the garage, then I'll hire. I'll buy 5 new trucks, and then I'll hire 5 new employees to drive those trucks. The trucks that I've been buying so far, because I own 3 garages. The first garage I just use for my trucks that I drive. I don't have anybody staffed there. But in the other 2 that I have, they're fully staffed. Well, 5. I got to unlock a little bit more in order to unlock the last 2. But I've got 5 drivers and 5 trucks for each of those, and all the trucks are the exact same. They're high-end trucks. They're not cheap trucks, but I do the exact same paint job, keep it very standard for my fleet. So I'll keep on that mode as far as tomorrow goes. So yeah, once again, I want to thank you guys for watching. It's been a lot of fun tonight, and tune in again tomorrow. It should be approximately the same time. I'll start around approximately 5:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That's the time that I usually try and get my live stream going. So I'd love to see you on. If you have any comments, comments or anything, leave them there, and go ahead and subscribe if you want some more. Thanks for watching, and have a good night, everybody.